Oh, well that was so anticlimactic. Get up. There we go. Hey! You ready to share some knowledge? You ready to share some knowledge? Oh yeah, just step on my stuff. Sure. Don't worry, I didn't forget about you. I didn't forget about you. What's up guys, it's Becky here, and there's Kamea and Wavu's back there. And we are Adventure Dog Days. And in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you what you should pack when you go camping with your dogs. If you saw a couple videos ago, me and the girls went solo camping for the first time together, and I was actually pretty prepared, which I was proud of. But there were some things I wish I had done differently and some things I wish I brought that I didn't. So I will be sharing that in today's video. And hello! What's up? Hi, sweet girl. Hi, sweet girl. Alright, get out, please. Come on. Thank you. So I'm going to start with something I didn't have last time that I wish I did. And I wish I had some sort of placemat or just an area for the dogs to go lay down on that wasn't just the ground. And, of course, after my camping trip, I went to Petco and I found this. Are you kidding? This is literally a tent for dogs. Is that not the coolest thing ever? So, this is something I really recommend getting. I wouldn't have my dogs sleep in there without me. I would just have it set up for them to go during the day or during the camp trip while we're just hanging out at the site so they can cool off in the shade and not have to lay in the dirt. And it comes with like instructions just how a human tent would. And I just think that is the cutest thing ever. I only got one. Maybe I should get two. I think I should probably get two because I have two dogs. That would make more sense. But yes, that is something I highly recommend looking into, is a tent for your dog, not to sleep in without you, but just so they can have their own space. Kind of like a crate. You know, dogs like their own little shelter. They like their own space because sometimes they want alone time. What better way than their own little tent? That is the cutest photo op too. Now I'm going to show you what is in this bag. This bag is dedicated to the dogs. This is all of their camping stuff and some of their training stuff that I need to bring with me. The most important thing, besides food for them, leashes, which I think is self-explanatory, but in case it's not, make sure you bring a leash when you go camping with your pets, because most campgrounds are not off-leash friendly. Your dog has to be leashed at all times, which I completely understand because there's a lot of in and out, there's wildlife most of the time. It's just safer to have your dogs on a leash. I do bring backup. I bring my e-collar because most of my dogs are e-collar trained. I rely more on Kamea and the e-collar more than Fluffy because she is still young. She's still learning. So no matter what, Fluffy is always on leash. Sometimes I will cut Kamea off the leash because I do have the e-collar with me and she's pretty dang obedient. Something I recommend bringing are toys, and don't do my mistake. Make sure you bring like specific good toys, because this is one of the toys I brought. It's like a stuffed cute toy. I wouldn't do that again because it got so filthy, and I don't know. There's just better outdoor toys that you could bring, like this Kong frisbee, and this is just like a football on a rope I got from the dollar store forever ago that Kamea is obsessed with. But I would just bring toys that you don't really care about if they get dirty and that are easier to clean than a stuffed toy. Like I mentioned before, food and water. That is super obvious that you have to bring. I do have these little storage containers for them. It's a pop-up bowl. It's a lot easier to pack than bringing just a metal bowl because it collapses down or it expands when you put food or water in it. And before I forget, you can buy this backpack that comes with these pop-up bowls on Amazon, I believe. I will link it down below once I find out exactly where you can get it from, but I'm pretty sure it's Amazon. And I really recommend it. Just like we can get hurt, dogs can get hurt too when we're camping or even just doing daily things. So a first aid kit, I super recommend. This one is the AKC Dogs Champion first aid kit. There's also first aid kits at most pet stores. You can buy it online too. Really just, I don't want it to fall out, but just key things that you can use to help your dog. If you want a more in-depth video on what I keep in my first aid kit, let me know because I have had to use it a couple times. Something I did not bring, which I'm so stupid for not bringing it, but I don't know, I guess I just shouldn't think about it. Depending on where you go, you might go swimming with your dogs and no one wants to sleep in a tent with a wet, smelly dog. So bring wipes. I have no idea why I didn't think about bringing wipes, but now we know, and now I'm sharing it with you. I really recommend bringing pet wipes so you can at least clean them off and get some of that gross odor off of them. Hey, is he stopping by? Hey. Oh, well that was a quick leave. Look, I'm just laying out all your stuff while I film this. I hope you don't mind I'm using your crate as a tripod. There she goes. What else is in here? Oh, back up. Slip lead. I like slip leads because it's super easy if let's say not your dog, but another dog gets loose and is coming towards you, or you know, your campsite neighbor's dog got loose and they need help. You can quickly just grab this and slip it on the dog and problem solved, if you can even get to the dog. And is you back? Oh, because you see toys. That's what you want. Go get it. You know, I thought she was checking on me because she loves me, but no, she just wants toys. See, now they're too busy for me. Oh gosh. Something I don't have with me right now that I just thought of that I need to go get is a force dryer. There's travel size force dryers to touch on the smelly wet dog. If you go swimming with your dogs, you can just quickly force dry them. I do have a Jackery, which if you don't know, it's basically an eco-friendly generator that charges off solar panels that I will insert a clip of while I was camping. And you see this? You guys. But I would really recommend getting a travel size force dryer, which I will also link down below. And it is so just nice and easy to have. I will also insert a clip of me using it. But yeah, that's something I really recommend, and I'm super glad I did bring. And the last thing I'm going to share with you guys is a long line. So like I mentioned before, Kamea is off leash trained, so I wasn't too worried about her. But Wavu is still learning. You know, she might wander off, but she will come back eventually, especially with the e-collar, since we're still getting her used to that. I don't want to fully rely on it yet. But so I had a long line for her, and I just tied it to a tree, and this is, I believe, 20 feet long. I think so. I mean, really just, you don't want anything bigger than that, especially at a campsite, because usually you don't have that much room, I guess, depending on where you go. But getting a long line was super nice to have. Tying that to a tree so she can just explore, she can sniff. She wasn't tethered to me or in a crate or something. She had a lot more freedom because I brought the long line. And that is about it. That is everything I recommend bringing. If you have gone camping with your dog and you brought something that I don't know about, please leave that down below, because I'm always willing to learn, and I'm really happy to share this insight with you guys, because camping with your dog is so much fun, and I really recommend everyone try it at least once. I love how good they play. But yeah, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any video suggestions, leave them down below. Don't forget to hit the bell for notifications and subscribe for more videos. I'm trying to be more active. I think I'm doing a pretty good job now. But yeah, and thanks so much for watching.